You've been working closely with your architect for months, exploring concepts and making design decisions. Suddenly, design development ends, and you may be hearing from your architect less frequently. Don't worry, they haven't abandoned your project. You've simply reached the contract documents phase of the architectural design process. In this video, we'll cover the contract document phase of the process and what you can expect. Hi, my name is Josh Reckemer and I'm an architect here at Newman Munson. The contract documents phase occurs after design development and before bidding or construction. This phase is also referred to as construction documents, or in short, CDs. Although client communication is usually less frequent during this phase, your architect is hard at work developing drawings and specifications. These documents explain the scope of the work to the contractor and convey the design intent. To help you better understand the CD phase, we'll break down the process and outline expectations for meetings and deliverables. You'll also learn how you can make the most out of this phase and prepare for construction. Throughout design development, you'll plan almost every detail of your project. Your architect will analyze materials, generate opinions of cost, and the design team will present options for everything from mechanical systems to paint colors. To conclude design development, your architect should review the design and provide an updated probable opinion of cost. Feeling confident that you will not need to make changes, this is the time to sign off on the design, giving your approval to proceed. Your architect can now document, coordinate, and detail the scope of work so the contractor can bid and construct the project. Throughout the CD phase, your architect will create two primary forms of documentation: drawings and specifications. Drawings outline the design intent, helping the contractor understand how to put the building together and illustrating the relationships between various elements. Specifications, or specs, document the detail guiding materials, products, and systems. Among other things, specs describe performance requirements, standards to follow, and specific products to be used. Ideally, you'll finalize the overall design before the CD phase begins. Making changes will require your architect to revise drawings and specifications at a crucial time. Since building systems are connected, a change can create a ripple effect throughout the documents. Your architect will also need to coordinate all changes with any consultants involved. In short, changing the design during the CD phase can delay the project's timeline, so anticipate and plan accordingly. Throughout schematic design and design development, you'll meet with your architect on a weekly or bi-weekly basis to discuss the design's progress and make decisions. In the CD phase, meetings tend to be less frequent. Although this phase is less client-facing, your architect should maintain regular communication. The number of meetings will depend on your project, but your architect should regularly update you on their progress and address any questions that arise as documents are finalized. At your request, your architect can guide you through pre-designated deliverable points, often at a percentage of completion of the documents. A final page turn is the point at which you'll review the completed documentation. You may also receive a final probable opinion of cost. If your project is going out to bid, your architect will discuss logistics regarding the process, ensure you understand the steps, and help you prepare documents to announce the time and place of the bid. During the CD phase, you'll have fewer time commitments with your architect, making it the ideal time to prepare for construction. Now is the best time to coordinate the day-to-day logistics of the process ahead. If you're planning an addition or expansion, it's ideal to create a communication plan for continuing operations and documenting decision-making, as well as to set expectations within your team. We also recommend considering and discussing contract-related issues such as mobilization timing, when the construction team will be on site, and where the staging area or the space to lay down materials will be located. Lastly, the CD phase is a great time to plan any aspects of your building you will provide yourself and to confirm construction phase services that you will be responsible for. While your architect can help you determine furniture, equipment, and AV and IT solutions, some clients prefer to secure these items on their own. There are also third-party testing services which typically make the most sense for the owner to coordinate. Use the CD phase to plan these aspects of your project, communicate necessary information to your architect, and confirm responsibilities. In the contract documents or CD phase, your architect will create drawings and specifications to communicate the design intent to the contractor. You may have fewer meetings with your architect in this phase, making it a great time to plan other aspects of your project, communicate expectations with your team, and confirm anything you may not be clear on. To reduce errors, your architect should implement a quality assurance process, a thorough check of all documents. Also, setting aside a construction contingency is a necessity to protect your budget. Learn more by reading about errors and omissions and contingencies. Thanks for watching.